with my partner Chris Singleton. I'm John Schaubin. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect, the home side taking care of business in game 1, but this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. On the hill and coming off a great start, Ranger Suarez. What do we need to know here?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
Leading off tonight for Toronto, the designated hitter, Whit Merrifield.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. So we're underway here in game 2. The 0-1. And downstairs.
Well, these guys were shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them be able to get on the scoreboard.
So now 1-2. That's a little bit low.
It's a good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now Santiago Espinal. First pitch just misses. Suarez, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. One down, base is empty. And that's outside.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Kicks and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. And there's a ball. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Well, Bichette up to the dish. Off the plate, and that's ball 1. And the 1-0. Fought off foul. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. On the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Philadelphia. And on the mound in this one, Kevin Gausman.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
We go to the bottom of the first. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
No left field. Kyle Schwarber.
Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike. Just missed. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And he pumps it a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2 now. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Turner now. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Schwarber gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One gone here.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Bryce Harper to the plate. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. It wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Brandon Jordan in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check swing didn't go. And now it's even 1-1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. No score. Second inning set to go. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
And he deals. Gets the call. Strike one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Zips it to first. One out in second.
That is it. The catcher,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. First offering, and it just misses.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Fires over to Hoskins, and a couple of quick outs. And here is Matt Chapman.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. That missed inside. And the count even 1-1. Going to count 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The next pitch misses. 2-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. And he walked him.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. One left for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom half of inning number 2, and digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. And there's the strike. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
One ball.
And now 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. And there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
JT Realmuto steps in. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That clips the corner.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Kicks and deals. Ball one there. No score here in the second. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a ball evens the count.
2-2 count.
And the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Batting center, the center fielder,
Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Fouled off. He was late. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Bichette should have this one. And that is that. Phillies down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
the left-hander, number 25, Dalton Varsho.
The pitch. Off the mark there, and that's ball one. Varsho, 26 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. In there, and so now 1-2. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. Here's Kiermaier now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Blue.
Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Merrifield, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2010. Top of the third, no score. Again with a pitch out. Step off, throw to first. Kiermaier back in. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Snap throw to first. Kiermaier gets back easily. Here's a 2-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Boom. Toss to second on to Hoskins. Double play. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied, 0-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Gausman back to work. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
This is Bryson's stop. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty to the plate. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Turner in his 8th season, batting second in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
The 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. Varsho moving back for it. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Phillies strand 1, and we're still knotted at 0. On to the 4th, and now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago Espinal.
And here it comes. Late on that fastball.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. And now the lefty. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one misses in the dirt. Next offering is outside. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Five foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these guys are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swing and a ball popped up. Stop. Tosses to first. And Guerrero is set down. That ends the frame. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now here is Harper. The pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball.
And another ball. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And now the DH, Brandon Jordan. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there, and it's 0-1. Foul ball. Kicks and fires. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. And ball one.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The 1-2. Good eye right there. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missing inside. Righty delivers. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And a payoff pitch. Laced to right center, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's got a double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Caught looking his first time up. Throw to second, safe. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
Not close with that one. And now 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
A comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
And now it is JT Realmuto. First time up was a pop-out. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And there's a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
The 0-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. On to second, they get one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But they push across 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Phillies 1 and the Jays nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First pitch just misses. And a foul ball. This ball's chopped on the ground. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now third base.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. He reached out a walk his first time. To the right side. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Chapman, the runner at second with 1 away. Next pitch downstairs. 1-1.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
The 1-2. Ripped to first. Caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So digging in, Dalton Varsho.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that's in there for strike 1. And a strike on the outside edge.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Up the middle, diving, and he can't make the play. Heading for the plate. He comes across to score, and the Blue Jays tie it up. It's 1-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one just missed off the outside edge. There's a strike. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. Here's a 1-1. Hit weakly on the ground. Fires over to Hoskins. Third out, and that ends the frame. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, here's a big power threat. Justin Crawford. With the right-hander back to work. Just off the outside edge.
You know, these Phils, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
The pitch. Caught him looking for the K. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And he's already singled in this game. That pitch clips the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Oh, 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Strike 2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Nope. Just misses with that one. Stop. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. The 2-2 on the way. On the ground, right side. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Comes the 2-2. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Whit Merrifield. Suarez back to work. And that one missing low.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a bunt towards third. Real Muto to first. One attempt doesn't work. They get the out. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-2. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And that one fouled off. Bichette measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Kicks and deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Crawford squeezes it. That is the inning. Offense held in check there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. That's inside. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Anthony Bass getting loose out there. Pop warming up as well. And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And now it's 1-2. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. And now the count filled up 3-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Trey Turner now. Left field, Varsho going back on this one. And it hits the fence. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once he got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Harper now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. Run comes in from second. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One down, runner at first. And the batter now, Brandon Jordan. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball popped up. Bichette under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Allen.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Harper off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground, Espinal whips it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
The wind and the pitch. And that skips in the dirt. The pitch. That one missed.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Ripped on a line. Harper makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. There's a strike. swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Ranger Suarez departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Connor Brogdon.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. In there for strike one. And a strike in there.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And the batter is George Springer. And first offering is fouled off.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
The 0-1. Just missed. And he grounds one to the right side. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 2-1. Anthony Bass comes on now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And here it comes. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Garcia moving back for it. And it is gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they add a run. It's 3-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Missing inside, and the count is 2-0.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Misses off the plate. 3 balls, no strikes.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. The hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Here's a 3-0. And a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
3-1 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Rhys Hoskins stands in for the Phillies. First offering misses the mark.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Crawford on at first, nobody out. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Runner at first with no outs here. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Bichette. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
In the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the ball now. And this guy could bring it velocity-wise.
Your attention, please. Now,
here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Sir Anthony.
And a pitch. And there's the strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Here comes the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jose Alvarado, the closer of the staff, is throwing. And a pitch. And a good eye there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Right-handed reliever. The punch out there. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Kiermaier now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Check swing. Now an appeal to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Whit Merrifield. Two outs. Slice down the right side. And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Phillies fans want a strikeout. Ball 1 there.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three-two. Strike 3. Throws him with the front door slider. Blue Jays go down in order, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Zach Pop.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber.
Phillies, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The pitch. And ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Bichette whips it to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Here's Trey Turner. 1 for 3. Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper.
Harper.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Adam Simber up and loosening in the pen. Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That one ripped. That's back there. And it's gone. Bryce Harper goes deep. And they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Base is empty with 2 away. Brandon Jordan stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, not close. Line to left. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Alvarado.
Number 46.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal. Good contact guy, good defender. The pitch. That one off the mark, ball 1. Alvarado, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike. And that one hammered. Out of here. So he leaves the yard to left. And they slice into the lead. It's 4-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
And now here is Bo Bichette. That pitch in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And he deals.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Now back.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
And that's outside. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Crawford drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Matt Chapman.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And it's fouled away. Guerrero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next pitch misses, and that is ball one. Is just 1 strike away. Bounce to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies get it done at home, taking games 1 and 2 of the series.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.